I've got 6 thriller books that you should put on your TBR list today. Number 1, I was so excited for this one because it's my girl Frida McFadden and I love her. The Tenant. If you have not read this one yet, I highly, highly recommend. It sucks you in deep. That's the best part about Frida McFadden is she kind of just goes right out there, puts you in the story. You feel like you know the characters so much as almost as if you like knew them in real life. The best thing about this book too is I felt like I didn't want to do anything else except for read this book. Like as soon as I had to go to the bathroom, I would run, do my thing, and come back immediately. Like I just kept wanting to go back to this. It was like a bingeable Netflix show. That's how I felt about it. So good. 5 stars. I gotta say, I'm becoming a sucker for the books that have the detail on the sides. I love it. If you have already read The Perfect Marriage, then you need to read The Perfect Divorce. If you have not read The Perfect Marriage, definitely read it first and then follow up with this one. My best friend actually did it that way, and it was so good for her because she had all the details fresh in her mind. I didn't have them fresh, so I used her for that outlet, but this book was so good. Short and sweet, right to the point. The main character, the FMC, you just like, oh my gosh, it's like a love-hate relationship. You love to hate her because she's just freaking terrible. Terrible. But it's so good. Lots of twists and turns. Definitely kept my attention for a while. Loved this one for sure. This next one, Bring Me Back by B.A. Paris, was a great one. I listened to this as an audiobook. I really enjoyed it very much. It definitely kept you going. It's a little bit slower paced than I would say something like a Frida or even Geneva Rose, but it's still worth a listen. I would definitely recommend. The Inmate, also by Frida because I'm a Frida Rita. I just can't help it. Such a good book. I really liked the premise about this book. I thought that it really gave you a good look into like the past and the present, but not being too confusing. I really hate when the books go back and forth so much, but like you can't remember which realm you're in or which time period. This one does a really good job of it, and it just kind of like brings the backstory into the present day in a way that really makes you understand the story a little bit better, and it gives a lot of depth to characters. So really enjoyed this one. This next one, Two Sides to Every Murder, I really enjoyed this one. I just kind of found it on a whim. I actually listened to a lot of this when I was walking outside, and at one point I took a hike in the woods and was listening to it, and I was all by myself out there. Granted, it was daytime, but still not something you'd probably want to listen to when you're in the woods by yourself. That just shows like the creepy vibes though, so it was really cool to have that kind of aspect to a book because I really like when you get so much into it that you're like have to like look behind your back because you're like, what's going on? So I really like this one. Some good twists. Definitely kept me on my toes a little bit. Maybe a little predictable, but not in a bad way. I just finished The Missing Half a couple of days ago, and oh my god, I really, really enjoyed this book. I'm definitely gonna be looking for other titles by this author. She kept me going. The twists at the end, I just gotta say, like, oh my gosh. Like, I love that. I love when you really can't predict what's going to happen. And